This is Eivor, our honored guest from the south. Eivor has offered to help rid
sorry about
Jorvik
that.
of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
An abbess does not strike me as a suitable choice against a gang of ruthless bandits.
It is my duty to protect the role of Christianity in our lives. Texts like this Gospel of Matthew were created for more than just perusing. They are a gift. They spread the word of God, and it is that which must be preserved, whatsoever the cost.
I admire your resolve. But unless the Red Hand is dismantled, they will continue to harm those in possession of these texts. The Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding them. What can you tell me? You know something else. That much is clear.
The abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the rectory. I have heard whispering, collusion, and the bishop. He has been sneaking around the rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of night.
Time I pay these men of faith a visit. The rectory is on the road to the minster. I should look for the bishop there.
What? Okay, wait, what? That's not how that works. That definitely moves. You have to get in the outside. You're tempting me. And there's nothing. That's a little.
Hey, have...
Okay, and then just have things. Okay, okay. Come on, Noble Steed. Come on, Road. Where are you, Road?
Here's the rectory. The abbess said she's... Here's the rectory. The abbess said she suspected secrecy among the priests and bishop. Seems quiet. Where is everyone?
Oh!
I hate Valhalla's Raven. The Eagle Bear. The Eagle Bear is much better.
Someone is hiding in there. Doubt he'll come out. I'll have to find a way in.
That definitely makes sense.
Palas enem voluntantum de.
No!
Musky. Been here long, priest?
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this? This is my property you've destroyed.
I hear you priests have been hiding ever since some Christian texts went missing. What are you hiding from?
The Red Hand? Who else? They muscle their way to and fro. No one has done a thing about it.
I'm looking for the bishop. Where is he?
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return once he finished tending to a private matter. But that was some time ago.
Show me there.
What do you mean to do with him?
Now.
Lord, forgive me.
Facet Dominus Nostus.
The hell did he go? Good God, where did he go? God, man, where did he go?
My eyes. The bishop's quarters. What is that burning smell?
He's smoking that good shit, my man.
It's blocked.
I don't like being covered in like this. Oh,
Lord above! The bishop! No, I can't look. Oh, dear Lord.
The stench. He looks like Searcher's shit. A charred letter beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it before he died. Blood. There was a struggle here. Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him before he could say a word. It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will. The rest of the letter is burned, but makes mention of the minster and the abbess. Is that where she's been keeping these texts?
Look around. Search every room. They're around here somewhere.
It's them. It's the Red Hand. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Quiet.
one of the
The
things.
Red Hand. I need to leave.
Pagan. We will burn that sinner just like the others.
The target sent the Red Hand after me. They must be closing in. It is time I head to the minster. The abbess knows more than she's letting on.
There's a spawn point there, let's just get it.
The Firebrand's plan is coming to fruition.
Your skull. Can't be that. Stay with me.
Whoa. The hell? Whoa.
They must have secured the minster.
Oh, what the hell was that? Alright then.
My eyes, Sunan. I should be cautious around here.
What? Just what do you think you're doing?
This is no place for you, priest. Go. Now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, father?
Abbess, look. They are burning all of these passages. Why are you not stopping this?
Because I ordered them to. The vellum that burn before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children all. Do not renounce him like this. Please, I beg of you. You can still repent. God will forgive you. You know he will.
Your mind has been poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote. We will set a new example to which all may aspire.
You're mad. You won't get away with this. I won't let you.
There's no one to tell. No one who will hear your cries. If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should burn with them. I want it all destroyed. Every text, every passage, every scribbled piece of paper, everything. It is time to end this. Yes, Firebrand.
Wow, she's fucking awesome. She wants to destroy Christianity. She wants to destroy all religion.
The Abbess is the firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. Time I get between her and her next victim.
What is that? Dude, what the hell is that? So flipping dark. Let's see shit. Literally, I cannot see shit. Oh, I can't upgrade this one if I wanted to. Wait, what?
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Hey, wait!
Show me what lies ahead.
Hey! The trolls take you! Heck, the trolls spawn! When every text is destroyed, you're hopeless!
Oh, look who it is.
Not the firebrand. What do you see?
Yeah, hold up. Let me just go. Go on.
Waiter!
Tell them that I'm message and bring the texts.
Perfect point!
What could do her? Yeah, for the Royce, she's super weak. Stadia, no loading. It's instant gameplay. Yeah, right.
This fire that burns inside. I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important. But that door was always shut to me. My methods deemed too severe. I was cast out, shunned, scorned. But the Order, they took notice of me. Saw that it was courage that drove me. Courage to change the world for the better. They reopened that door.
And you used your chance to destroy a way of life you did not support.
We have seen time and time again what happens when people are left to interpret for themselves. Knowledge must be controlled. Only then can the message be widely understood.
Oh my god.
The day where there is but one truth draws nearer. One truth, that is what the Order offers.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand. Not a teacher's tongue. This cleansing of yours ends here.
My work is incomplete. but not inconsequential. There are others who carry on. For one of the four is us.
Why did you say that? What does it mean?
Now I go. A flame that grows bright and burns ever more, ever light.
To Helheim, where cold and crueler fires await. I should return to...
So we just got 2 skill points, right? Come on. What? That's so strange.
I should return to Lufina. Still want to know about Abbess Ingeborg's involvement.
So where is he going? Where is he watching him himself? Okay. I swear the horse is moving by himself. Okay. Oh my god, what's happening? Oh my god, the horse is slower than running.
What news do you bring?
The firebrand's flame burns no longer. It was Jorvik's abbess, Ingeborg.
Gods. I would never have suspected. Does the orders reach no bounds?
None. And it is often those we least expect who carry out their ambitions. The abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city, rid Jorvik of their ideals. She did utter a phrase that perked my ears. One of the four is ours.
4. But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik. Could there be something we're missing?
Damn Picts! Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless Siths have free roam in our lands as well.
Yours said our spies are on the ground.
Under the ground. Only one of them has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied. The Howling Mother take them.
Lovina, a moment of your time. And Hjor if he's about.
I will be with you shortly.
2 more left to hunt.
The disputes coming out of the docks lately have been deafening. Head there and dig around. Something is bound to turn up.
Who would have thought? 2 more skill points.
Greetings, mighty Eivor.
I would
Come.
join my axe to
Show
yours.
me your valor in battle. Earn your place at the great table.
This game is so bugged. So bugged.
I must be Kalyamek's trade depot. This must be where the merchant wares are being kept. The depot is well guarded by the Red Hand. The Order has a stake in these dogs.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be in the market.
I know, I forgot which merchants to collect from.
I cannot believe this. Black cloth on their stalls. Gods, never you mind. Someone else will take care of it. You are playing with fire, boy. The needle is known to sting for far less than this.
Oh no, no. How did I lose that?
Seems like the complaints by the merchants never reached the council.
That door is locked, isn't it? Yeah, it is. How the heck? Wait, what? What am I supposed to? How am I supposed to get to this, dude? Is there like a certain loot point somewhere? There's tons and tons of explosives. That's... Oh, look at this. What city again? What the fuck is he doing? Carry it. Okay, go away, go away. Get the movie. Oh. Let me see this.
Seized exotic wares. These are worth plenty. plenty. Something that could be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth. The sting of a needle. I'm on his trail. So, the Dockmaster seizes cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved bear black cloths. I may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace.
You get to the door still looking back. No,
The other side must be barred. Cavalcade Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchant. It should get their attention. Right here.
Show me.
We will go one by one, and if any of these peddlers gives you a hard time...
Wasn't me, dude. What the hell am I doing? Never me, dude.
Hi, friend. I have a hoard of silver I'm aching to spend. Can you help me? What have you got?
I have nothing left to trade, but Coppergate Market is the right place. Ask around. You'll find someone who'll bend an ear.
My thanks. I hear this marketplace sees its fair share of silver pass through. I have something that may interest you.
You will want to speak to Grigori.
The Dark Master?
Sorry, who are you?
Someone who wants to do business. With Grigory.
I don't know your face, and I've said too much already. Please, go.
Did I hear you talking about silver?
I'm looking to spend a large sum, not fork it over to some street beggar.
Oi! I'm no beggar, you dolt. I'm with the big dogs.
You mean the needle?
You have something he wants. If you truly want to make a trade, head to the statue near the east gate.
I shall. Watch yourself around here, young one.
Oh, me? Ha! Please, I've a bigger sword than the lot of them.
Here is statue.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Oh, there we go.
Empty carts. And a black cloth marking the house. This is the place. Locked. Hiding among the rats, Needle. Fitting.
This is that other end. Oh, that place that I was at. Hey, how come I can call a long sister? Weird. Excuse me again.
There must be another way in. The guards here are vigilant. The sound of metal. A workshop in the sewers. What is the Needle's operation? They're melting the silver into bars and coins. What do they plan on doing with it?
No! Please! Don't do this! I promise you your silver next week!
Don't do this! It's a misunderstanding, that's all. I'll pay!
You had your chance! Pull the wolf's tail!
They're making money here, dude. Get the hell out of that. How are they making money? I want all of it. The whole lot.
I'm not surprised.
You!
We run, and yet are you...
You have it all wrong. The fabric... Someone.
You are a shit poet. But at least my question is answered.
Yes, well, we all have our weaknesses. Yours appears to be the iron between us.
Think your men are going to stop me?
I would not undermine them so. The Red Hand are loyal to our cause, which is more than I can say for the merchants. Make it quick! Meet me in the marketplace when you are done. God's going to burn my back!
Ooh, who's that? Who's that? I'm a coward? Come on, come on. Look at you, good guy. Oh, you're a good guy.
Damned background. Slipped through my fingers. I'll finish this in Coppergate Market.
Come, come, walk with me. It is good to walk.
Gregory.
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sounds, the smells.
Please. Gregory, I didn't think you'd mind. It was just a few coins.
Shh. I understand. It's not your fault. It was mine for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children, let alone myself. Please, understand. Oh, dear God.
Merchants of Jorvik, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. And what was the one thing I asked in return? Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty!
No.
Let this serve as a lesson, should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation.
It's off limits.
You do as you're told.
Thought that was a good idea, man, eh?
It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house, gave me hearty meals, a warm bed. For the first time, someone extended a hand, showed me kindness, compassion. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on he who was there for me when God was not.
So you served the Vault, knowing full well what it was a part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving this city from its own destruction.
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's Hugad, drove it, and never let go. Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand in pursuit of this cause.
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one cog in a large wheel. One that still turns unhindered.
Not for long. Where you have gone, there will be no tears waiting for you.
Fiber optic gigabit internet and still stutters and lags.
Remember Draki's double thrust?
Oh shit, thank you for coming.
Your death's come!
Oh god. $7 million. What? Crazy good. Shoot. You guys just shoot. I'm ready to go shoot. He's still there, but I hardly use him still, so he's one still there.
We should on lava nu! Fundia!
Vayath Oglag. What's that, Northman?
Don't shoot, okay.
What news do you bring?
The needle will never sting again.
Well done, Eivor. Who was hiding behind the name?
My love, there has been an attack at the markets. The dockmaster, Grigory, is dead.
The needle. Sold off the wares he ceased to collect silver for the vault.
He had no such authority. Why would anyone believe him?
The council seal. That rat.
This is getting out of hand. How he was able to obtain this is concerning. I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast, but I will do so with a bent ear and a keen eye. Be safe.
I don't trust the guy.
A valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the four is ours. One of the four. Risie, Falavith, Odin, and...
You're the four members of the council.
We should search their offices now,
you.
while they're occupied with the Yuletide feast.
Yes. Yes. Come. To the archives.
I knew
I
it.
have missed something.
We will find out soon enough.
Ah, back. It's starting to hurt.
What helpeth?
The room to the left. That is where the councilmen confer.
A list. What Jorvik needs for the Yuletide feast.
That is Audon's handwriting.
Items have been struck out. Where did he find the funds to make this larger purchase?
Audon is a well-connected man.
I have seen these. Weapons and supplies. Enough for a small group of fighters.
Hardly enough for Halfdan's army.
Could be why Fadavid is pressing the council for more silver. A wax seal. Similar to the one I found in the sewers.
The seal you took from the Needle's hand. You don't think someone could have stolen it?
Let's keep searching. This desk. It looks as though it's been moved here.
That's yours, desk.
It is loaded with silver. Scratch marks on the floor.
Yours desk used to be against the other wall.
So why the change?
A hidden entrance. Where does this lead?
Guard the door. It is loaded with silver. There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry. A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. It may be the wine was poisoned.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the council means to kill someone?
Looks that way.
It is not him, not Major. He would never do this.
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, then we can worry about Hjor. Right now, we need to get to the Yuletide feast. The people are in danger.
You're right. The Roman amphitheater. Let us go.
Keep on wanting to get my mount, my brooch, but I feel like he's gonna be slower.
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then there's still time.
The entire council is here. Any one of them could be the vault.
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I will speak to each of the council members, see if I can trap them in a lie.
Even Hjor?
Even Hjor. If he is the Vault, I will not allow him to kill all these people. Lufina.
I heard you. Just grant me one thing. Confer with me before you make your move.
I will.
That's a lie, I won't.
Now to speak to the council members. Speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the Vault.
Have the silver ready in the coming days.
Hjor, who was that?
There you are. I was beginning to worry.
Worry not. We have tracked the Vault here. He's someone on the council.
You are certain?
I am. Once I discover who, I will dig my blade into his heart and end this for good. Until then, it is important that I investigate without raising suspicion. I need your help.
Of course. What do you need me to do?
Drink yourself into a drunken fit.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me. The wine should arrive soon. Drink 3 full cups, then make a scene.
I can't be seen doing that. You'll have to find another way.
Just do it.
He knows.
What a delightful feast!
Auden has outdone himself.
He has indeed. The High Reeve of Jorvik has a bright future ahead if he keeps this up.
I will have the silver ready in the coming days. Thank you, Bob.
Of course.
Riche,
Ah,
Come to join the feast, have you?
I have some bad news. The wine for the feast has spoiled.
Of course it has. Why would I expect differently? I'll have my men dump it. There may be more wine in my private stores. I'll send a man to retrieve it. Is there anything else?
That is all. Enjoy the feast.
I shall try.
Eivor, have you uncovered who the vault is?
Not yet.
I'm pretty sure it's here. I can tell it's here. But I'm gonna double check.
Faravid, a word if I may.
Ah, Drengr. If it's to join arms with me, the answer is yes. We can use someone like you against the Picts.
I may be courted, but I'm selective with whom I join. Are you a drinker?
Ha! If that is a challenge, I am up for it.
Very well. I'll return with some wine.
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale. That will give us a good measure of who can better fight its lure.
Odin, it seems you have found the funds to go ahead with the feast after all. You must be elated.
That is putting it lightly. Look at it. I could not have asked for a better turnout. Soon the feast will begin. And these people will be given everything they deserve.
We should honor you. I will fetch us some wine.
No, I mustn't indulge. The wine is for the people of Jorvik. But when it arrives, do help yourself.
Darling.
We need to find the vault. Have you any idea who it is?
I believe I have. Each of the council...
Who is it you suspect?
Audun was the one pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, which means he would have had access to the wine. And he was helping Abbess Ingibor collect Christian texts. She turned out to be the firebrand.
Yes. Yes, you're right. And the wine?
Of all the councilmen, he knew the wine had not yet arrived. When I offered some, he flat out refused, insisting it be saved for the guests. For these reasons, I think Audun is the vault.
Brothers, sisters, dear friends, welcome all. Before we begin, I would like to introduce our honored guests. Here with me are some of Jorvik's most revered lords. Men and women who have kept Jorvik trudging through these harsh times. I am pleased to say that today, on the day we honor you, we honor as well the nobles to whom we are all so
the wine.
indebted.
Audun is the vault.
Too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in celebrating their success.
Shit!
And now, deafened and blinded by your lust for indulgence, your foolish pride, I will tell you just what nobility is. A death sentence. A new world of order is upon us. A pity none of you will live to see it.
Get the councilmen to safety. I will handle Audun. Go!
Protect the king!
Audun!
There is no escape. No future for people like you.
You die!
You're finished!
See what Audun has to do. Snake man Audun.
What do you hope to gain with all this? What riches are worth so much misery and the deaths of honorable men and women?
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. They are privileged, sedentary, complacent. They wasted their resources. I secured our power through wealth. I contributed to the future of a glorious order.
On the backs of honest people, merchants, and priests, and nobles alike.
Eivor, you are wrong. Held back by your primitive cosmology. 9 worlds in the tree? No. 9 times 9,000 worlds. And as many suns.
9 nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing myself to myself. So does the Wise One seek wisdom.
Countless spheres, awaiting our gift, our enlightenment.
I live in one world only. You live in none.
Huh, I'm still brutal. I live in one world only, you live in none. Not even that.
Target practice, come on!
That is right, target practice for you.
Looks you pure, Lufina. Where did they go?
Eivor, over here!
Go.
Eivor's safe. Eivor, over here!
Are you all right?
We're fine. Faravid and his cars escorted King Rishi back to the Royal Hall. Everyone is safe.
Let's regroup there.
Beavis!
No, I thought this should be faster, but it's not.
Alden, that snivelling little shit.
Conspiring right under our noses.
I'll kill him! I don't care! I want answers!
Calm, Lord Rishia. Alden is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me? Start talking.
Alden aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from 2 others, Grigory the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple, they would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive today, and so are many others because of you. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
You have earned it.
Then if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with it?
Hard-working merchants were robbed of their wares. Honor Yuletide by giving the silver back to the honest citizens of Jorvik.
A wise suggestion. I agree.
Fine. I will see to it that Hjord distributes the silver evenly. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody walk.
We have a saying in Bjarmia. Only the dead get to complain.
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury, but I shall forbear. You did it, Eivor.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep Norway from Harold all along.
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead. That said, I must be going.
Wait.
Sad.
Should you ever need us, we will come.
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Hjor. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind. So I must know. What is it for?
I suppose I can forgo the element of surprise. I hired a silversmith to craft a love token for Lufina. A Yuletide gift.
You sneak.
I will take my leave before you shame the throne.
Until our paths cross again, old friend.
In this world, or the next.
If you drop by Jorvik again, please join us for an ale.
Okay, 2 more, or are you... Oh yeah, you good.
Wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Count on me, Eivor. I'll show you and the
Ride
gods
with
my
me,
worth.
warrior. For plunder, glory, and Valhalla.
Oh no. The infinite load sphere. Oh!
Yes, yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste. Now, this one begins a long time ago at a...
You are a good boy.
Pleasure to see you, Eivor.
I have purged the Order of Ancients from Jorvik with Lufina and Hjor's aid. And should we ever need theirs, they will come.
You do this work well, Eivor. Is it a prelude to you joining the Hidden Ones?
I doubt it. Not enough glory in these back-alley brawls. I should talk to Hytham about my next targets. I should talk to Hytham about my next targets.
Yeah, so always happen.
This one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away.
Jorvik is now free of the Order's influence.
Brilliant as ever, my friend. Thank you for all you have done. Ah, here is something for you. An odd letter arrived a few days ago, signed by one calling himself...
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
That's right. Someone you know.
Not by sight. But this soldier has intimate knowledge of the Order. He's the reason I've found them so easily in the cities.
The letter says you must travel to Winchester, visit God's house and look for a man in white. Then recite this passage. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
All right. I will speak with Randri, get a fuller picture of all this.
Do you need something?
I have...
Then go in.
This one begins a long time. Desert oasis, far away, a place of mystery, wonder.
Before I go, see if we can upgrade anything here. Dang, can't upgrade nothing anymore, everything is upgraded, eh? I'm not gonna go drink that right now and go to the other world, Asgard, because it's just brutal as hell up there.
I've got some new things in.
I would like to see...
Nothing more today.
Can we do a bit of...
Absolute. All done? Bye, Eivor.
No, y'all don't want to get upgraded, so... Alright.
Shall we?
Please, Eivor.
I want to see the... What awaits in Jorvikshire?
Halfdan Ragnarsson, conqueror of the north, sends his greeting. He wishes to meet with Eivor Wolfkist personally.
Halfdan, ja.
He is currently... If you are keen to meet him, he asks that you join him at his war camp. I have the location here. With caution, Eivor. Jorvikshire is currently at war with the Picts, a proud clan that lives just beyond the Roman wall.
I should go.
So there's a quest that I have to do. Talk to her, right? More intel here. What?
I want to see the Alliance. Hytham received a message from Winchester, from someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
I've searched the two places now, good brother.
I will make my way to Winchester. The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly cometh wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting. Go with care.
Whoa, what? Restricted scene, what does that mean?
The seat of King Alfred's power, where hawkshit stains my boots. I will find the man in white in their god's house. This must be the house of their timid god. They built him a rich dwelling. This must be the house of their timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
Even the mighty fall, and God said... A Dane treads the cobbles of God's house, in search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Your Christ can wait his turn. It is you I've come to see.
Is that so?
When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do, but I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life.
Oh, God.
Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
If I must dance to your tune, Tell me where to step.
In books, one may find such wisdom. We had many in England, before the Danes burned our churches. A few yet remain nearby. Or perhaps a more pious soul in need of charity will reward you with a lesson.
I have nothing for...
The mighty fall. And God's servant, the Bishop Aelfirth, was mighty indeed in defense
What
of
would
his
it be
God.
to pray?
He was a man of surpassing vigor. Well,
He bathed in the river, so a gentle wash brings them closer to their God.
meek as a lamb. God
Okay.
to sit beside him. And Aelfirth answered, his body gone to earth.
He rose from the dead? A nice trick, and not easily done.
Blessed are those who find wisdom. Return when you have it, heathen.
Oh
I have
my
no-
god. Oh, my eyes start to either. Oh god. Yeah, I just... I was wondering on the other end of this. Oh. Good dog. Where is this other last piece of information?
Their God brings them light, just as Baldur does. Light as bright as the summer sun.
Speak the deeds of Christ in order.
God breathed on the water, and in the Jordan River, he was cleansed of all sin.
His baptism.
On the mountain his face shone like the sun, and he became light.
His transfiguration.
The women came with offerings, but they could not find him when they looked among the dead.
His resurrection. And Jesus said, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness.
Oh, good
Well
golly.
spoken.
Are the riddles done?
That is not for me to decide, for I am not the one who summoned you. If you follow, I will lead you to him.
Make you do all the work, but I'm not doing something. Yeah, I'm just, not do.
I solved your riddle. Now all I get is silence. Who am I to meet?
Shh. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush. Your prattling offends God's ears. We're here.
may Christ, whose terror scares away the foul thrones, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
I learned that your god fears death, just as mine do, just as every man does.
Yet through our Lord, we may achieve life everlasting in his glorious presence. Perhaps you missed that detail.
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama? You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on
No.
equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already removed her threat from my lands.
If you did not hear it was me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled by her loss.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more.
I don't like King Alfred. Took over
This
knowledge.
letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. 3 men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
I should let the Order kill you. It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry. This morning, my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust.
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the West Gate. You may find something there. Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, great king, but the day will come.
So there's more in the order that the start release. No, it didn't.
I need to find this reeve, Goodwin.
Stray on Feria.
Alfred's trinket or I'll piddle in your pawn. If you don't give me Alfred's jewel, I shall whittle it.
After minnet, honton menes ad affatele.
Swiftness, he heard this, dostas.
Iscato ministre.
Goodwin gone. Guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him? Papers thrown in the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks, while the guards destroying evidence.
Why can't I get this? Oh god, is he behind the door or something? It's so freaking dark.
Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison.
If you don't give me Alfred's jewel,
Who's saying that? I don't understand that.
You don't give me Alfred's jewel, I shall whittle in your duck pond.
You seem agitated.
What gave it away? The fact that I had to debase myself pissing in this swindler's pond, or the angry shouting?
This man has something of yours?
And here's another god sent to shit in my stew pot. Sod off, unless you are going to magic Alfred's jewel out your arse.
Winchester mourns a good
bishop. It might be worth
and a
a pretty
strong,
penny.
virile man. May he find his peace with God.
Good bells. Be looking like that.
God damn you! I'll ring the bell.
What do you mean you ring
Get
the
round the
bell?
side.
Ring what bell? Cut somewhere else ring the bell. You come here and you see me.
Out of options.
Good job, double steal.
Blindside the idiot!
What in God's name did they do to it?
The prisoners might know something.
The hell did they do, bro?
Better stay alert.
That idiot. Yeah, you're just gonna die. the hell are all these keys for? Oh, wait a minute. There's armor in this place?
Can't. Need to get on the other side.
Something that I remember is up here. Ah, this is probably where the key is.
Thick walls and thicker guards. A place. Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man. Must be blocked from the other side.
Hey, wait! Stop!
Don't ever. Huh?
A Dane in Winchester? These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was. And you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients, and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I will find your research. Now go before they find their wolf has fled his cage. Let's regroup beyond the walls!
There's valuables here. I know.
The other side must be barred.
Wait up.
get on the other side.
These numbers trying to hide the figures from me. That was not worth to say.
Blocked from the other side.
Oh, dude. I thought I already got this stuff.
Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients.
I don't know if the force is sword and running in this or not.
Kannst du hören, Tora? It's not. Then I Yeshada at Dordrich said that.
It's normal game. I don't IRL it's no.
I am grateful for your help.
It is a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favorite reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but deviled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They are dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor, of the Raven clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name does not rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the sixth.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
One calls himself the Quill. Are words his weapons?
There were rumors of letters nailed up around Winchester. It may be that one of these can tell us more.
The gallows. What do you know of him?
Must be another reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice, and this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn. Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
I have enough to upgrade anything. Oh, I can. My bow, but I don't take more.
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
Oh God.
There are rats in the grain store. Alfred has set the traps. You cannot steal and be welcome at our hearts.
There's no longer freedom in Winchester.
None are safe from his blade.
Streets mocking our laws, our king's edicts. And so I ask, who has the right to determine the fate of the people of Winchester?
God won't let us lose.
What the hell am I doing? Why is it lagging? There's a massive lag. Do you see that on the ground?
Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Aelfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove. You grind your heels into the backs of freedmen, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
The news is coming down.
You are only a man, Reeve. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree.
Why does Alfred not do something? Selwyn's bloodlust
I should meet with Goodwin to see what he has found on the quill.
Selwyn is dead. His lies poisoned everyone against us, and for what?
Some only care for their own power and position. I'm sorry I could not save your husband.
My son is not an orphan today. You did more than enough. Lives on with God after we die. Bishop Aelfhe's castle.
About this lad.
Can someone tell me why there's another key here? I saw a key, boss. Here.
What is that boy doing all the way up there?
Heaven will swallow the smoke of Aelfrith's pyre.
Very poetic. But he's going to be buried in the grounds of the Minster.
Ah, now we can always pay our respects.
If you say so.
Crack his head like a fresh hen's egg. Oh, it's high. Why is it so high? Jump, if I die, tell her I think only of her.
What are you doing all the way up here?
Don't try and stop me. I will get that flower, and then she'll see how much I love her.
A brave choice, little fellow.
Even if I get smashed on the ground like an overripe plum, I'm just getting my breath back. The climb was hard. I'm girding my, loins.
Lions, eh? Well, I could get it for you. I would hate to see such a ferocious flame snuffed out.
I mean, if you insist. But I could get it if I wanted to. Just so you know.
What does he want? What the hell does he want? He wants those flowers?
He missed! The stranger missed! That could have been Esselbert's mangled noggin. What a terrible show! Boo!
Shut the hell up, you stupid boy.
With some hellion, some worth.
Idiot.
He missed! The stranger missed! That
Shut
could have been
the-
Esselbert's mangled noggin. What a terrible show! Boo! Boo!
What assume deine montañas, Fandian?
He missed! The
Ah!
stranger missed! That could have been Esselbert's mangled noggin.
I don't even care. Leave me alone.
The stranger missed! That could have been Esselbert's mangled noggin. What a terrible show!
The cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister batter is a horse's dangles.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
I did only what I agreed to, Alfred. If your crown now weighs heavy, I would gladly take it from you.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Someone disagrees with your reforms, Alfred, and he is calling the children to arms.
Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets, feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
Such a sad story. Take this. Perhaps it will keep you off the streets and out of trouble.
For me? Oh, thank you.
Spry, little mouse. Will you lead me to your quill?
Skytte! Följet under Wales!
Get off me, you oaf!
Stop struggling and give back that apple.
Apple? I didn't stop nothing! Hands off me, cow breath!
Cowbreath, you little street rat.
No! Get off! Someone help me!
Quando si lampe mondeia compito.
Ac if Jesus sydd God, ac God is his father. Qua donna is sydd father.
You there, little cut purse.
Keep your beak out, nosy! I'm starving!
Gods be it! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
I have nothing to do.
Skytte! Följet under Wales!
You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotna.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh.
Well? Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf!
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
I'm not sure. Looks like an old lady's been rolling in shit with all the other ugly sows. A hog in a dress, maybe?
I like that.
Witless, godless, useless.
Is there more? Crazy. That was it.
That showed them!
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
What is so important that you would risk his little neck for it?
Keep your sticky beak out of our business.
Whose business? The Quills?
Us? Working for the Quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
I am innocent as a lamb. They were the Quill's thugs and you killed them. Wouldn't want to be in your boots.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the Quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the Quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give him what you took. Maybe he can save us. Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
They are misleading.
Aid me. Be my eyes. I should watch out for a mousetrap.
I didn't get nothing today.
I like the pretty things. But Magister Battus'
Everyone died and left me alone on the streets. There's never enough food. I'm always starving.
Here we go.
That's her! Dimwit Dane, didn't guess the quill's a she.
Now, Elwyn. Few have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms.
She has a
Where
crossbow.
we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence, and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
You're finished.
Elfa, may your roof shield me.
Oh, you son of a...
Try this one!
Aelfreth's roof. Does she flee to the bishop's house?
Why running away from me?
Come, child. Whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
Coward. Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did. If I could save them all, I would.
But you cannot. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
Not their innocence.
They would want to destroy us.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
Kill herself with a feather.
Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby.
What door did I come out of? I don't even know.
Help! What?
Fare Don Scinto.
shield makers here. Any shield here? Sorry, my dude, I didn't use the shield. I'm double wheel.
Yeah, it's...
I'm feeling a bit dry over here.
Let's get the truck done. Hey, why can't the truck go? Oh man, I just skinned the button of killing this kid.
Eivor!
Is this where justice hides when she is tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I've been called worse.
Be thou hail, Ealdor Bana. That's Life Destroyer in our dialect.
I sat easy with my kinsbane, old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
I could use someone like you in my settlement, with ink on his fingers and a sense of honor.
I would love to devote myself to the study and practice of the law. There is a weariness in war I wish I could shake off.
Impossible. Even in death, our battles will rage on. It is the way of things.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see. Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger. Whether you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witten with your report.
I bet he's not dead. The reason why I keep on saving guys is because I put a lot of hours into this thing and it's fuzzy about how
If the bishop is worm-meal, then here should be the proof. Did you know Bishop Elford?
No, but I plan to write an epic poem of his grisly demise.
Lord grant my brother
Oh,
Aelfred
poor Aelfred,
eternal bliss,
scorched of face,
where joy
all your
endures for
woeful
all
companions,
those beloved of God.
Bionid, weeping. Weeping as you are...
Sleeping.
Oh, yeah, perfect, yes.
Only his face was burned. That seems like a strange accident. Did you know Bishop Aelford?
Barely. But can you still smell the burned flesh? It's rife across the whole graveyard.
Do you not see? I am in prayer.
May we speak of your brother's death?
Have you no shame? Leave me.
I will leave you in peace, then. Such a grisly fate. Did you know Aelfred?
By reputation, I did. He was no friend of Alfred's. I once heard them quarreling at a Witten.
A sad day for Winchester.
Maybe now God will reward us with a man who truly believes in him. A stranger comes to Wemba.
You do not mourn like they do.
Wemba is always here, helping the sleeping, singing to them, so they are not frightened before they meet God.
The sleeping? You mean the dead?
Wemba helps the monks. Dig, dig, dig.
You dig the graves. Did you bury Aelfirth?
Have you seen Layoff? My poor friend. Poor Layoff.
What about the Bishop Aelfirth? Did you dig his grave?
No, no. I don't bury a lord in a pauper's husk. Poor Layoff. They showed him their gleaming blade.
Someone hurt your friend Layoff?
Yes, yes. And while he slept, they stole his face.
Not just stolen, but burned.
Do you not see? I am in prayer.
May we speak of your brother's death?
Have you no shame? Leave me.
I will leave you. Threadbare clothes. Did they belong to Wemberstrand? This funeral is a shadow play. The Order killed an innocent, burned his face so no one could tell, and interred him in Aelfirth's place.
What now?
A pretty show you have laid on here. But I know the truth.
You would dare speak to me? When my poor brother Aelfirth lies cold in his shroud.
Your brother is the Sikhs, and no more dead than I am.
Heresy. My brother was the Bishop of Winchester.
When Goodwin got too close to the truth about your brother's place in the Order, you buried him. Or rather, you buried another in his place. The poor gravedigger's friend. Burning his face so no one would know.
How did you... No, I...
Your brother is not in that crypt. Tell me where he is before more lives are lost.
I will not tell you anymore. Guards!
Guard.
All right, have your way. They won't do you any good. Guards!
Lock me in.
My guard doing good shit. This is why I keep on saving guys.
Why will you not leave me alone?
Enough of this cat and mouse. Where's your brother, the one they call the Sikhs?
He is a ghost now. But he will make himself flesh once more at the Witten. And Alfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Alfred.
Regicide? No. The king will step aside and Aelfirth will lead us all. Risen and resplendent as the Lord.
You are a damned fool.
Was er decir? Not from!
By God's hairy balls, you are a thief and a swindler! Give me the jewel out!
Guide.
By God's hairy balls, you are a thief and a swindler! Give me the jewel out,
Jammed. Need to get on the other side. The Sikhs must be hiding in the crowd, biding his time to strike at Alfred.
The decay of English prose has been creeping. Not priest, clerk, or abbot can turn the letter of their sermons from Latin to English. And how can we understand God's words if they are not spoken in our tongue? Is dead.
The king is mine!
My God, it's true. The bishop...
Whoa.
What do you spend this tarnished...
No, am I desynchronizing? No! No! God, no! Wow.
The Sikhs must be hiding in the crowd, biding his time to strike at Alfred.
The decay of English prose...
Oh, I killed him, man.
How sweet is the shepherd's pipe when he calls his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the northern wilds. My mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper, dove-like, God watches over you. Then your people came. And God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring. No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all, and I hated him.
It may be Alfred's God was testing you. A trial you failed.
Alfred's God is weak. Yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles. I am the wolf in lamb's wool.
He takes on the role of a god himself. A worthy path to walk. A wolf is but a walking feast for ravens.
One more gift for you, Dane. A deadly truth, if you can find it. With my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
Another key. Yay, my 5,000 keys.
Aelfirth will not cheat Loki's dread daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Alfred.
My king, we'll go by back streets to the old minster. Eivor may find us there when all has settled.
Aelfirth, my love! No! Curse you, Dane! My brother served God.
He was not a Christian. He abhorred your god.
But why strike him down? Have you no compassion for good men?
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another. Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness. But this damned order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot. Take this key to the ruins beneath the bishop's house. You may find answers there.
Timasi, cum sonato er winter. Thou hast horror there.
Keep going. Get away. Back with me. Oh, Howard! Too slow. Pay for your sins.
Right where?
What? Die! You're gonna die! You're one too, brother.
Blocked from the other side.
city with this thing. Maybe more.
The other side must be barred.
How the hell am I supposed to get in there? That I don't.
What see you, old friend?
Do you? Do you see? Do you see that there? 'Cause I don't.
If Aelfir's sister spoke true, I will find answers in the ruins. This must be it. The door to Aelfir's secrets. I will send this to Hytham. He may make some sense of it. Everything they did was to undermine Alfred. She lied to me. There's nothing here of the Order. I should see Alfred for my reward.
Damn, it's been a long stream. It's been something like 3 hours. I'm gonna end this soon. I've never trusted King Alfred. What? Where are you?
Come forth, Eivor.
I know something is wrong. Just super.
Here is far enough.
When wrongdoers came to devour my flesh, these enemies stumbled and fell.
Have the laws of hospitality been thrown out, Alfred? I did exactly as we agreed.
That you did. But do not mistake necessity for friendship.
You are a man of your word, a man of God.
Indeed. By his example, I live my life. Goodwin?
Here is the only silver fit for one of your dragon boats. A reminder of Christ's sacrifice and our charity.
This too I offer you. Live here among us in peace as a Christian, or die a pagan in a blood-soaked field. All you have to lose is life everlasting.
And if I choose neither?
He offers you hope, Eivor. A life of purpose, above and beyond this one. You'd be a fool to refuse.
Your reign will end, King of the West Saxons. Raven wings will beat until your throne crumples to dust.
You were wrong, Goodwin. This one is beyond saving.
I will kill all of these men and you if I.
You had your chance, damn you!
I did not want it. Damn you, Alfred.
not playing this game with you.
I will return to Hytham and Ranvi. They will want to know. I will return to Hytham and Ranvi. They will want to know. Must be blocked from the other side.
Dude, what's up, bro? You wanna play a game? Games are done. Oh God.
I will return to Hytham and Ranvi. They will want to know what happened here.
Orion, are you feeling okay? How am I supposed to get inside of that?
Can't outrun me!
I don't know. I just want to tell you. Oh yeah, I forgot. After I report this, I'm probably gonna quit for today. Oh my god, I can't do it.
Mongrel!
Don't stop.
We have this.
Why can't I just fucking go there? Why? Get out of here. Get out of here. No, I can't. Oh god, we're back. Come on. Imagine your creatures like an Odyssey?
Yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste. Now, this...
There was some terrible news.
Hey there! How are you?
Good day, my love.
The Order in Winchester has been wiped out, but we are no longer welcome there. My contact was none other than King Alfred himself. The Order wanted him dead, so he fought back.
Alfred, the line between friend and enemy is a porous one.
Basim, have you spoken with Sigurd lately?
We talk from time to time. Why?
Have you noticed any change in him? Any loss of happiness or feeling?
He appears to me more thoughtful, introspective.
Thoughtful? That seems an understatement. He speaks as if he hears the voices of the gods whispering in his ear.
We live in a strange time, Eivor. Among stranger people. Sigurd may be among the blessed. But who can say for certain?
Indeed. I cleared Winchester of the Order. Yet to do so meant working with King Alfred.
Your poor fellow soldier led you to the King of Wessex? How very strange. He, or she, is toying with you, it seems.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Yes, I'm gonna put these skills in, and then I'm gonna call it quits.